We're going to talk to Kansas Senator Jerry Moran. Senator, we were going to talk about Boeing and things happening in the Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee, but we need, obviously, to talk about what happened in the last 24 hours. What are your comments, feelings about this move?
Well, understandable. It certainly seems that 2020 continues the uncertainty of 2019, kind of a news story almost every day that has consequences certainly to the economy and markets, but also to the political environment which I work in. The Senate reconvenes today, setting the stage for all senators to be back in Washington, D.C. on Monday for a full session for work. And today our staff are being briefed on the Soleimani killing. And I would expect members of the Senate to be briefed early next week. And at the moment, mostly what I know, and I think what most of my colleagues know, maybe with a couple of exceptions of the Intel Committee and the leadership, is what's being reported on yours and other programs across the country. But it does remind us that our efforts over the last several years in getting energy independence have great value. It reminds us that once we commit ourselves to military action around the globe, in this case, Iraq, it's difficult, despite a desire by certainly President Trump, the American people, and many members of Congress to extricate ourselves from the Middle East. It is a difficult task to do, and it reminds us that we have no choice but to continue to make certain that we do the things by investment, by research, and by technology, and by personnel to make sure that our defense capabilities are significant. My hope is that we've done everything we can before this attack to protect our servicemen and women and to protect our embassy and State Department personnel, not only in Iraq, in the Middle East, but around the globe.
Okay, so we all reported and watched what was happening at the embassy over the past 3 or 4 days, Senator. We did see the president say we're not going to allow this to happen. We did see Iran then say there's not a damn thing you can do about it. Do you applaud the action of assassinating this person? I hesitate to call him a gentleman, but do you applaud the assassination that what you saw happen, what the action that President Trump took?
Everything that we know about General Soleimani indicates that he is the perpetrator of death and the death of Americans. Everything I know suggests the truth of attacks that were imminent against our soldiers, our military men and women, and we saw exactly what was happening at the embassy. So I certainly support this effort to reduce the opportunities, the desire on the part of Iran to make those attempts at killing American men and women in our military. And we have every right to protect, we would expect the Iraqi government, the Iraqi military, to protect our embassy in Iraq. It didn't happen as it, in my view, should have, and we have every right to defend ourselves.